I played some APB.
What?
Wow.
Can you still play that?
You can still play it. In fact, they've taken all their accounts and set them all to be active until 12/31/2020.
Wow.
So
what?
no rush.
So they're not pulling the cord on the server?
Not just yet.
Just not taking new accounts?
Yeah, I guess. And I went and looked at the EB lists, and they are not selling copies of APB there anymore.
Great.
So I was thrown into the game, joined an action district, started a mission, which they revamped some of the mission starting stuff since I last played it.
Mm-hmm.
And was immediately matched up with a guy who was dressed up like a Nazi.
Perfect.
Full on armband, everything. And I was like, yeah, that about sums it up.
Oh, poor. Well,
It's
APB.
Yeah, so I ended up playing like another half hour of that. Just went, nope, this is still not a game I would want to play, and still not a game I can understand anyone ever wanting to play. It's just that now the chat, instead of being filled with people just being like randomly racist and hateful, is now people talking about how the game is not going to be up for much longer. Which was preferable.
I was going to say, it's probably
before.
a galvanizing thing for the burgeoning 2.5-month-old APB
Yeah, us old
community.
schoolers. No, I don't know. It's not a good game.
Best part of that, though, was, I'm sure you got this too, Jeff, was an email went out from the Global Agenda guys.
That's not even the best part. That's the fucking worst part.
It's the worst part, though.
It's fucking disgusting.
It is. Basically, they're trying to lure away...
Yeah, they sent out this thing saying like, oh, all us shooter/MMO fans need to band together. As one of our fallen brethren, something, 30% off Global Agenda. Like, fuck you.
Is that a blanket offer? Like, they're not checking to see that you're an APB?
No, it's a blanket
just
offer.
Anybody that
Yeah.
wants to sign up right now.
I thought they were giving that game away for free at some point. They're still charging?
I don't know. They should.
I've got it. I've actually got the email here.
Like, I almost feel bad talking about it because I don't
Right, want to promote it?
promote this shit.
No, but the subject is an open letter to shooter/MMO fans.
Like, think about that already. Like, I think you said it in the car this morning. Like, who is that?
Who is that guy who's like, man, I only like my shooters when they're also MMOs?
Because I don't think I would really call either Global Agenda or APB an MMO.
No, but their marketers would. 30% off. Enter promo code Long Live Shooter MMOs.
Fuck you.
Yeah, complete fuck you.
They have come to us on numerous occasions asking us to take another look at that game, saying like, oh, we know you didn't like it the first time. Maybe take a look at it again. How about never?
Yikes.
How about never?
Now, how about never? Because
That's the worst.
This is dirtbaggy.
The corpse is still warm.
Yeah.
And here you are attempting to fuck it.
All right, I'm back in.
I, on the other hand, have to go.
Vinny's going to start playing Global Agenda exclusively now.
It's cold. I was lied to.
It's...
But like on the APB side, so they've updated the patching screen and they put out some stuff with like quotes from the team that worked on that game. And one of them is like, I hope the game's remembered for what it was meant to be and not what it was. So I'm like...
That's the thing a crazy person says.
What? Like I feel, I feel horrible.
From, right?
Like a lot of people lost their jobs, and that's too bad.
Yeah,
they
were ambitious, and it didn't work out.
Yeah, it's like the business model was too crazy. The game was
and
not
who knows
good.
What factors went into it.
Yeah,
there's that guy being like, I tried my best.
There's a current or maybe former employee of Real Time Worlds running a blog series on exactly what, at least in his eyes, went wrong. Yeah, like top to bottom.
Well, I'm sure it's not a thing. I'm sure.
No. It's a series of blog entries. It is. Last
long list of things.
And each entry had like numerous points within it.
Yeah.
Like,
but I'm sure you ask point one, he'll deny that it was his fault, and then you ask point two. The person.
I mean, it just sounded like a general failure of organization.
When you get into it, but when you get in an organization that's in that state, it is just full finger pointing on everyone's like, well, marketing thinks that design didn't do right, and then design thinks that biz dev handled it.
Exactly
the only thing that I look at that game and go, well, that part was well made, is like the character editor stuff, which is no surprise that for a good long time that's all they were showing from that game.
Yeah,
because that stuff is intense, and you can go a really long way with it. And then you take those characters into a world that is not fun to be in or use.
Yeah.
So like 10 out of 10 for making dudes.
Just like Spore, actually.
Yeah, totally. Yes, it is Spore.
APB character creator. Enjoy it.
I want to say that I heard somewhere that they're going to license that character creation stuff.
That'd be good.
Somebody is.
Yeah,
maybe it was EA. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I think I heard that.
It's not the worst idea in the world. I mean, like
any person builder.
At the same time,
APB.
like a lot of that stuff just comes directly out of like stuff like Forza. It's not. Well, I don't know. Maybe it is easier to license it than to build it, but nothing about that seems. Like, they just applied it to dudes really well. It seems like now that that's done, anyone could look at that and go, yeah, we could do that. Like, that's...
Yeah, but, I mean, people license middleware to make trees.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah, but making trees the 500th time is...
I will not have speed tree despair.
I don't look at me. I'm defending the middleware market.
I mean, maybe you license that character creator and then use it to auto-generate NPCs. Well, Speed Dude.
Well, Nigel Blackley from Guildford, when he buys that from the British government, he can go ahead and license that out.
Okay.